Hello folks, Stag here, and today I'm playing Hearthstone. I'm going to the arena, so let's see what the RNG gods get us. And it's been a while since I recorded with my own face here. Because I don't have the best webcam. This is a laptop, and I don't have the best setup to record, so I try to do it without my face. I haven't had much luck in the arena lately with Goldan. I feel like it's a strong class, but it declined a little bit over the last few months, at least for me. With GVG, it's actually worse, I think, than most. Or the other classes are better, maybe. Maybe that's it. On the other hand, Uther, it's a monster for me. So I'll go ahead and play with that. Don't really like to play Hunter. So here it's pretty close, but because I don't have anything on the deck, I think Mind Control deck it's better. Divine Favor it's great if you have a lot of small minions, but the deck is empty, so Mind Control it is. Here, Last Justice is just not that good. Holy Light it's okay on the bad side. It's below average. And Seal of Light, you can think of it as half a true silver. It's half a true silver basically. It gives you the same life gain, and it's almost the same as giving you one weapon with one charge and 2 attack, so half of those stats. Blessing of Kings because the other cards are garbage, and Guardian of Kings. I think that Wolf it's a great card, especially in Paladin, but we don't have late game, and Guardian of King it's an okay card for the late game here. Oh, pretty close. I think Shao is better than the Tiger. I don't have early game so far, so it seems okay. If I rated the cards in a vacuum, they're pretty much the same for me. Stormwind Champion, another Stormwind Champion. Yeah, why not? And we're set for the late game almost. Ogre, Blessing. Yeah, the card draw it's always good. Azure Drake, Abusive Sergeant, because it helps. They're basically the same, Clockwork Gnome and Abusive Sergeant, but the Abusive allows you to trade for something bigger if you have a token on the battlefield or on the board. So yeah, I'll go ahead and pick Abusive. Harvest Golem, it's great there, and it's even greater because we don't have that much early game, so yeah. I think Raid Leader it's an awful card, but the other two are as awful. And sorry about my dog, she's barking behind me. I'll pick the Raid Leader just because I might get so many tokens that it's insane. Well, I don't want to pick the other Clockwork Gnome. Wind Fury RP has awful stats for the mana cost, but the Wind Fury might work out with Blessing of Kings in late game, so I'll pick that. I'm not that confident though. Well, it is pretty close. Deathlord might lose you some games, but I think it wins more than it loses. Actually, people don't like it. I know it because the RNG it's absurd, but I feel like it's the right pick. Little Exorcist. If it doesn't hit anything, it's you're paying one extra mana for getting a River Crocalist. So yeah, Death Lord definitely. Cult Master over the other. Um, Maybe, I don't know. Actually, I'm not that happy with the Cult Master pick. It's a great card, especially in Paladin, but the other two are awesome, and I don't have early game. Yeah, but that Cult Master, god damn it. Well, that's early game, but once again, it's not that great of an early game. I'll pick the Spectral Knight in hopes that I can get anything else there. Maybe it was an error. Coghammer, it's removal, and I'd rather have removal than a Faceless Manipulator that sometimes I won't be able to play it on turn 5, so yeah, Coghammer seems better, but it's debatable. Bloodsail Raider for the 2 mana slots, we need that. I'll pick another Seal of Light. Muster, it's great, especially with Stormwind. Another Blessing of some Mad Bomber, yep. Consecration, another Consecration. Infiltrator, yeah. Carhound, it's awful. Humility, it's below average. It's between below average and awful, so yeah. And Infiltrator, it's just great against classes like Paladin, for instance. Novice Engineer, because of the card draw, it's probably the right pick here. The other two need creatures on the board, but I feel like even Novice Engineer turn 2, when even if your opponent uses the hero ability to kill it, it's okay because it gave you a card. So, and this is actually, I know the right pick, it's Ravenhold Assassin, but I don't have anything. I have too much of late game, or too many cards for the late game. But it might be okay, right? The curve, it's not that bad. Just looking at it, without considering that some of them are spells like Seal of Light. But yeah, you might end up playing Seal of Light on turn 2, so. And Cobalt, it's just awkward, and it only has one thing to activate it, I believe. Yeah, Harvest Golem only. I might be missing something, but yeah, no. I'll pick Ravenhold. It seems like the right pick there. And let's see what happens. Well, it's against Gul'dan. He needs to have the Hellfire. He needs the Hellfire here if I keep the Master. I don't know whether I should keep Cult Master here because I have Blessing of Wisdom, but I don't know whether I should keep Blessing of Wisdom in the opening hand. It's kind of tough. Because they're the only card draws actually, apart from Novice Engineer, but I don't count as card draw. I count it more as card cycling, if that's a thing here. I know it was in Magic the Gathering. So Chow token muster. That's the plan. Don't know whether it's the right plan, but I don't like the fact that Zombie Chow gives him life because he can tap, 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 and then remove the Zombie Chow. But that's the problem with Warlock. Yeah, see. Then again, I don't need to trade there. I don't even know whether it's the right move to play Muster here. But if he doesn't have mass removal on next turn, because he has the coin, but yeah, it's okay to do this. It might look like a disaster if he has Hellfire, but probably is not. You know, there are so many wires here. There we go. Well, I'm kind of afraid of that. I'm wondering whether I should go for face here. Because if he has Doomsayer there, it will be awful. And you know what? Let him trade into my stuff. It's only one creature, so I think I'll be okay, but imagine I killed the Void Caller and he gets Dread Infernal, for instance. A simple Dread Infernal would be really hard to remove. This way, if he doesn't have mass removal or life gain, I'll simply use the tokens, and on the 7th turn I'll drop Stormwind. Or even now dropping the raid leader, it might be awesome, right? Yeah, and face. Because killing the Void Caller might actually cost me the game, I don't know. Well, that's fine. 3 plus... yeah, 3, kill that. I'll send 2 tokens or 1. It's the same actually, yeah. It's pretty much the same. This is actually a little bit harder, but I deal with the creatures. The way I dealt with these creatures was by giving him tokens, so it's not that bad. And I think it's even okay to drop Ravenhold here instead of the Stormwind. That's almost 7 damage guaranteed. 8 damage if I drop Stormwind next turn. I do not believe he has any way of taunting that, so... Look at me, I'm so afraid of Mortal Coil. Well, that's a little bit worse, but it's okay. Yeah, it's fine. And I'll make a token. That would be hilarious. Yeah, I can trade there, but at least if he doesn't have the life gain, I don't think he can do anything. I might be wrong though. I do have one weapon, if I'm not mistaken. I have 2 Seal of Light, so 1 remaining in the deck. And I have 2 Consecrations, so that's direct damage. If he doesn't have anything to drop there relevant, yeah, that's somewhat relevant, but it's no need for that. No need to play Stormwinds or Wind Fury Harpies because he died from the tokens. And don't worry, that was a non-alcoholic beverage. Is wine non-alcoholic? I think wine is non-alcoholic. I don't know. So here I'll keep the Blood Sail and Infiltrator, and I'll keep the Blessing. It's actually pretty good, especially against Priest. If he doesn't have an early drop, I'll play the Worgen and maybe Blessing. Yeah, that's okay. 2/8, 1 turn, it's fine. Well, that's not the kind of thing I want to see here, but it's fine because I have Death Lord. Although if he kills that, it will be a shame, really. I could also Blessing, attack, drop Blood Sail, but then Blessing only draws me a card. That was probably a mistake, but no Shadow Word Pain? Maybe? Knows, maybe I'm lucky there and it doesn't have Shadow Word. And if it doesn't have Shadow Word Death, I'll probably end up trading the Worgen and sending the Death Lord there. Of course, it all depends on what he plays here. I believe that if he had Shadow or Death, he would have played it by now, but this is fine. Fine. Give me 1 card. Give me 2 cards. It would be hilarious if he steals if he stole the Death Lord. So that's 5 there to kill that. Yeah, sure, why not? Kill that. Draw a card. Kill that. I'm okay with sacking the one with the Blessing of Wisdom because of the Cult Master. It's actually okay. And I think it's okay to play Mad Bomber here. There's no need to though. Yeah, can play Cult Master here. And it's fine. Might not be the greatest play. Because I could hold on to the... I could have held on to the Cult Master for some more time and then draw a bunch of cards when needed be, but I feel like this is okay. And it's okay to play Consecration also because it's on curve. I'll be drawing one card, then I'll be dropping another one. Yeah, probably it's better than making a token here. It's more aggressive and I have so many cards in hand that I don't see any issue with that. Especially next turn, if he doesn't do anything, I can drop Stormwind and that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage, which is a whole bunch. Oh, Blessing might be better here, because I can kill that with this guy, yeah. I'm afraid of some things like Mind Control Tech, which might ruin me, but it's okay. If he steals the Death Lord, it will be awesome. If he steals the Cult Master, it's still okay, because he can't really do anything there. Yeah, not enough. And I have Consecration in and it's ridiculous. Well played. Yeah, sometimes if you keep the pressure early on, it's simply fine. No need to think that much about it. And that was it for the first part of the arena. I'll see you guys later. If you enjoyed my videos, please subscribe. If not, please come back, give me advices on how to improve. I'm just trying to better myself as a Hearthstone player, and I intend to improve my English a little bit, especially when I talk, because I don't have any interaction with native speakers of the language right now. I had once I was younger, but now I don't. So please come back, leave your feedback, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.